restart in the outside lane.
What about all these stories we're following here with 2 to go?
Double overtime in Miami.
It's a little bit of wheel spinning up to the 98. See the 9 is on him. He's shocked if he doesn't pull out and try to make it 3 wide.
Jones got a good jump in the outside lane.
About 4 wide.
Wow. We've got it. Mike Snyder up high. Allmendinger the crossover. Gregson touches the wall, and they're side by side for the lead as we head toward turn 3. Here comes Ross Chastain up to 3rd. Fresher tires for Haley's in the top 5. White flag is waving. 1 lap to go. Next flag ends at Chase Briscoe, your leader.
See teammates back there blocking each other, racing for the 4th and 5th position. Justin Haley and AJ Allmendinger.
Allmendinger's going to get that spot.
Great restart, guys, by Chase Briscoe.
Jones is heating him up, though.
Final time into turns 3 and 4.
A little loose for Briscoe right there.
Briscoe, an unbelievable comeback yesterday.
He's got a run,
He's going to try to finish the deal. Crossover for Jones. He can't get there. Briscoe, the man in Miami.
That was so good, guys. 2 great races this weekend.
Oh, man.
One of you guys, nice job.
Briscoe gets the win. And 8 days after winning his first race on an oval, AJ Allmendinger finishes 4th, and he takes home the $100,000.
So cool for him. What a story, huh?
It's unbelievable that he rebounded. He barely hung in the top 10 most all day.
What about Collie? They were quiet. We said they had struggled a little bit as we laid rubber on this racetrack. All 3 of their cars finish inside the top 6 today.
Yeah, so great for Matt Collie. He's the guy that we need more in our sport. Young owner, he's enthusiastic. He's willing to put the time, the money in to give guys like AJ Allmendinger a break. I can't wait to hear AJ's interview here when he gets out.
Look at the burnouts, crispy, smoky burnouts here at Miami. It's got to be a great feeling for Chase Briscoe. He was right down Noah Gragson, and we're talking about all the positives. What if you're Noah Gragson? Finishes 5th after dominating.
So frustrating.
And had that $100,000 in his hands.
You know, we talked about it in our things to watch at the start of the show. Don't ever count anyone out. Chase Briscoe, don't count him out, right? He hung in there to the end of the day. They got the restart. They had the great pit stop. Was able to pull it off. Look how excited all those guys are. It's so cool.
Chase Briscoe grew up a Tony Stewart fan. He's an Indiana guy. Grew up on the dirt, racing sprint cars. 3rd-generation driver. So when he was cheering for Stewart as a kid, his crew chief, Greg Zipadelli, because of the suspension of Richard Boswell, Zippy calling the shots for Briscoe today. That has to be a real special moment in his career, and we talk about Gregson. Even though he got a top 5, disappointment.
I love that right there.
I do too.
Man of faith.
That prayer, the moment he had after the race at Darlington, and just seeing his character, who he is as a person. We know what he is behind the wheel, and now we know what kind of man he is as well.
And he's back eligible for the $100,000 next weekend at Talladega. His wife Marissa said, I want a pool, and it didn't work out last week at Atlanta. Maybe it will at Talladega. Let's hear from Briscoe, Regan.
Well, Chase Briscoe, 5th career win. Very unconventional, though. Yesterday, you make up 6 laps after having the penalty beginning. You don't have your typical crew chief, engineer, or car chief today. Greg Zipadelli, and this pit crew takes you to a win, though.
Yeah, that was a team win for sure. You know, yesterday we were so good, and then today, I don't know if the heat or what, we just weren't very good. And, you know, we were decent on the long run, but the 9 was definitely better. But, you know, still a testament to all the guys, Stewart Haas Racing. And we had a pretty good alternate there with Zippy, but obviously Boswell and the guys put the tune up on us. So happy to get Ford Performance Racing School back in Victory Lane, highpoint.com, all of our partners, Henry Rifle, Production Alliance Group, Fields, Huffy Bicycles, everybody that makes this deal possible. It's a good run going so far, and we're looking to win a lot more.
All right, nicely done, Chase.
Briscoe gets his 3rd win of the year. And for Allmendinger, who wins the $100,000, he was the highest running of those Dash for Cash drivers for 3 laps today. That's pretty cool, huh?
That sounds like something right out of Stat Guy Russell's book right there.
I take no credit. Kind of like Harrison Burton yesterday. He leads 2 laps, but he was out front at the right time.
Yeah.